I like to call him the poorer cousin of Australia. He's from New Zealand. Okay. When he's not shagging sheep, okay, he's working on his comedy. Okay. Okay, that's what they do in New Zealand, all right? They either do that or they come to Australia to get a real job. But he's a very, very family-friendly fella. Okay, so make some noise, please, for our next act, Stuart Taylor!
Kia ora. It's a greeting from New Zealand, as he said, where we like to fuck sheep. Family friendly, that's right. This is like Daniel said, it's the biggest room we've had, but the smallest crowd we've had actually, which is kind of a unique feeling. It's still nerve-wracking. I don't know, people do like improvised comedy, they get up every time. I don't know. Every time I feel nervous, and I know I was super nervous today because when I was coming from Nara, I saw a Japanese lady. She was pulling her bike out of a bike stand, and I thought, I hope she hits me so I don't have to. Avoidance, anyway. I'm family friendly. I've got a joke that I tell you. I made it up, and I hope in the future my daughter will understand it if she becomes like a connoisseur of comedy. All right, it goes like this. Why did the sad horse say, knock, knock? Why? Why the long, no, not why the long, who's there? Good, eh? Do you see all the elements together? I'll let it serve you. You'll go home and say, oh yeah, there's like 3 jokes in there. As I said, I've got a daughter. Anybody else here have children? Just you? Yeah. What do you have, brother?
I do.
What do you have? Do you have 1, 2, 3, 7?
2.
Yeah, 2. Nice. Do you have daughters, sons?
Daughter and a son.
Nice. How old are they?
13 and 9.
Oh, jeez. Okay, nice. You got some oldies. I've got a nearly 4-year-old. And her name is, no, I shouldn't probably say this, people start stalking her, yeah, especially the kids out. But, I'm raising her, she's nearly 4, and I want her to grow up being really resilient and independent and, sticking to her goals. And so I started reading this book, and it was pretty good. It was giving advice about that kind of thing. There was things like developing friendships and, what else was on there? Being maybe goal-focused and, getting things done, which is really good. I think it's a good thing to install in children. But admittedly, it was a book about fundamental Islamic child soldiers. Yeah, it's Islam, right? Pretty good topic for comedy. I've never heard of an Islamic person or Muslim getting offended by any kind of comedy. I heard from that book actually, the child soldiers, if they martyr themselves, they'll get 72 virgins, in paradise, in the afterlife. You guys heard that before? Yeah. Some people say it's not in the Quran, but it's in the Hadith. All right? Just so in case somebody goes home, I better Wikipedia that shit. All right? There is in there somewhere. But my idea is what? They're actually getting these virgins. What does getting mean? Like a little boy arrives in paradise and they're like, congratulations, you just killed yourself and you got 3 other people with you. Only 3. Well, disappointed. I would be disappointed if I did a suicide bombing and I only got 3 people. Well, if you're gonna do it fucking well, alright? Do it well. Get a good max total, double digits at least. Jesus. But yeah, this little 9-year-old rocks up to paradise and they're like, here, these are your 72 virgins. Like 9 years old. You're the littlest dick, I can't help. I'm not going to do anything with this. Am I going to get older? These are 72 virgins. Are they pedophiles? Are they in on it? Do they want to be here? Actually, it's not clear whether or not the virgins are actually people who have lived and died or angels. Yeah, so you could go to get 72 women or girls that are virgins that lived, and it's given to you, sex slaves. We didn't say virgin for no reason. Anyway, it's a bit tame by now. See, I told you how to tame stuff. Anybody here have tattoos? No tattoos? No. Shall we go on? Whereabouts is your tattoo?
Ankle.
Your ankle?
Yeah.
Nice. Is it on your foot?
No,
Like go
it's
down?
no, it's a little tattoo on the outside of the ankle.
What is it of?
Cartouche of my name.
Cartouche, what does that mean?
A cartouche is like Egyptian hieroglyphic.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Connected to Egypt? Apart from being black?
No. Actually, I got a necklace from my dad when he was stationed in Egypt, and I had two necklaces, one gold and one silver, that has like one of my nickname and my full name, and I got the one of my nickname on my ankle. At the time, I was in uni, and I was, oh, this is so cool, but it's actually not that cool.
As long as like explanation of like a cartouche. I still know cartouches. Yeah, you got a tattoo. So I've got friends back in New Zealand. They're quite tatted up. It's quite a tattoo-heavy country, yeah. But they always get it like in a place that's inconspicuous, you know, so they can wear like a shirt to work and go to their kind of soul-destroying work. Oh yeah, I'd love to just keep working. I wouldn't dare get tattoos on my hands or face. I got to go to my office fucking job. One job that I think is quite tough is like a therapist, you know. Yeah, you must like they sit with their clients. They sit with their clients all day, you know. People like rape victims or domestic violence survivors. You know, some guy that's just like, oh, woe is me, fucking hell, my life's fucking terrible. And they just sit there and go, yeah, that must be really, really tough for you, actually. Yeah. So I think that what they do is they look at their watch and actually like covering up all the self-injuries they're doing to themselves. So I wouldn't trust a therapist that wears a watch. And maybe even just anybody who wears a watch. You don't need a watch anymore, guys. We've got smartphones, right? Well, so that's my thing now. When I see someone wearing a watch, I'm like, probably self-harming. Maybe ruined watches for you all now. That guy says self-harming. Even spoiled it more now. Anyway, one last thing I'll tell you. Anybody know, or the custom in Japan of people giving orchids to new businesses? Yeah? Oh, beautiful, eh? Like, I think it's like an encouragement. It's like, good luck with the new business. We hope it goes really well and you can, get good business and be long business. The irony of that is the orchid growers are the people who don't want them to do well in business. Yeah? They want repeat customers. Yeah, they want them to fail so they get the next customer to get an orchid for them. It's kind of like chemotherapy chemical companies. They're hoping for that sweet, sweet remission, that possible secondary customer. Anyway, that's my time. As I said, family friendly. You've been great. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Stuart Taylor. Do you believe me now that he's